And usually they rapid fire this state of play, so there should be a video on YouTube. But I like games, I like games, I don't like games, I don't care about. Give us a watch. I don't know how PlayStation feels about these things. PlayStation has a bad fucking habit of like striking down channels that look over these things because of like music, certain things. So we'll give this a see about this. No lag, hopefully. Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making turn this down a little bit. Tell me if the sound's fine. Hundred out of 10 on God. I don't know what game this is. Or this is, I don't know if this even is a game. Oh, it is a game. Not my type of game. I thought it was the intro to the PlayStation thing, but no, that was a game, man.
Hello from Ants. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Probably a clone. I don't know. Like Tetris.
楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。リブネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも選択のゲーム体験となっています。
Well, you need to convince Homer right there that it's a clone. You think that's just compelling. Typical puzzle game stuff.
と一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise.
What the fuck is
One
this?
we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
City builder?
Delphi Corporation.
Well, I didn't exactly. Are you gonna show gameplay?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Oh.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
I'm altering names after Mass Effect. I can't slip on. God. Andromeda was kind of a.
There you are.
I knew it would flop.
Oh, better.
Oh, I heard about this game. I'm actually very interested in this game.
I am DI03367. They are
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get
behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Yeah.
Us?
Looks like
The game they showed in, I think it was Game Fest.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Pragmata. Death Standing clone. I mean,
I said
I have no
did.
idea. I mean, I've watched Death Standing and Death Stranding, and it does not look like that. I mean, maybe like sci-fi like, but gameplay looks completely different. Young girl versus baby. I mean, at least the young girl actually serves a gameplay purpose. Like, she serves a purpose as opposed to being, you know, just a thing.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday.
What the fuck is this?
I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean?
This hurts my eyes.
Romeo! Romeo! Stay with me! Grandpa, you're gonna die! Romeo, listen up! You're gonna die in about 15 seconds! Seriously? Seriously.
What the
Don't worry.
fuck?
I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I am so confused.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No,
Huh?
wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
The fuck? You know what? I'm confused, and that's fine. The combat doesn't look too bad. No more Heroes vibes on the art style. I don't know if this is a PlayStation exclusive. You know, for a little bit.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Were you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Okay, a lot of games do that thing where, you know, they need to act like they need to keep the attention of the player, so they have like the annoying second voice protagonist that just talks to you and helps you with puzzles. I hope that's not that thing. It's like the minute The Last of Us got popular, every single game is trying to mimic that. Like God of War Ragnarok tries to mimic it. Fucking even Atomic Hearts, the first one, tries to mimic that. Like any game, like that stupid fucking Forspoken game, does the thing where it has the annoying voice in your head that you converse with. I don't know why games feel the need or think that the consumer has the attention span of 12-year-olds, but I don't know. I think that's just a bad thing in gaming.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえ。
Okay, that's kind of
皆さん
cool.
トレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんです。かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配がさまざまな時空に飛んで倒している、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使います。
Yeah, you know what? I'll
スト
add
ロングス
that.
タイルのアクションゲームとして
Romeo's a dead man to the
チーム
list.
一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さん、
Why
ぜ
not?
ひ続行お待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。それでは引き続き、ステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
I love being insulted by AI companions, but other than that, no. I mean, I don't know, it's just been this, like you see it in a popular game, and then it's something every single game tries to emulate, and it's like, well, you know, I don't need the annoying fucking voice in my head trying to tell me puzzles or insulting me. It just... Maybe in a couple games fine, but if every single game tries to do it, it's like, bruh.
じゃあね。裏切り者。
Yeah. I don't know why they still feel the need to keep pumping out Silent Hill. I don't know why they feel the need to keep beating this dead horse. Japanese, yeah. But the fact it's them beating Silent Hill to death. Stereotype name. I mean, I understand the need to keep using the name of the IP, but, I mean, I don't know. Downpour looks better. I mean, I guess atmospherically it looks fine. I mean, it's always been that type of game. Well, the Silent Hill games have. Meh. Look, I think the first Silent Hill was amazing. Anything after that, I don't really care for. Oh shit. Last game, good one, was Homecoming. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one too. I don't know, I guess there's specific type of horror I'm interested in too. And the first Silent Hill really did it for me. Every other Silent Hill couldn't.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle.
Oh, side stroller.
Break its gates and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
Gotta try 2, 3. Homecoming is optional.
By our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings.
People keep trying to try 2, but
creatures born of pure darkness.
yeah, I've already seen this trailer. Oh, thick dommy mommy. I don't know. I just don't care for side strollers all that much. One I want to play is called Blasphemous. Assist.
Tonight, we start our mission.
I like the cinematics though. So that's true. Castle Walls. Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement. Wow, that's a fucking name.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my...
Yeah, they had one Dommy Mommy assets, and that was just about it. Bandai Namco.
Or a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8
You know what
years.
the fuck is this?
But the situation here is
Ultraman.
critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon Times, huh?
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the
Digimon.
causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here.
Look, give me Lady Devimon and Angimon, and that's all I care about.
Or what is that? You really don't know anything about
The rest of the
We've
Digimon
been
are
enemies for years
goofy.
now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on
Oh!
this game.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world
I don't know,
is running
like,
out of time.
if it's going to be like a turn-based battle.
Will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just
Oh no, I seen Angimon and Lady Devimon. I don't think I like the design of them. I think they changed the design too much. I think there's going to be budget and asset cuts.
We must fulfill our mission.
Better than Pokemon Fight Me. Pokemon is objectively better. I'll absolutely fight you on that. Pokemon is way better. Like, I didn't understand the idea that when the Digimon evolve, they like you'd have like this stupid little fucking yellow thing with the wings on its head, and then it'd evolve into like a toaster with 2 miniguns. Then it'd evolve into like the literal fucking a literal archangel. Like, to me, it's like, what the fuck sense does that make? Now, Digimon was good. I liked watching it, but Pokemon was absolutely better because well, what's that? Jane from Team Rocket, man, she can sit on me any day. And Officer Jenny. Creative Studio 3.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, deliver us
What,
from
some
ourselves.
Final Fantasy?
We might know salvation.
Are they still beating this corpse?
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why
Oh, it's
walk
one of
this path
these.
Subterfuge and conflict.
The powerful must
I'm assuming this is a remake.
Heavens fall upon your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Bare knuckle boxing. I got you. I will defend Pokemon.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
How did they stray apart? Yeah, that's a remake. Don't care.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates
Why
for games
do I
coming to
see
PS5 later this year.
Americans in a PlayStation?
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined
Okay,
gameplay,
so
and
I
much
guess
more,
they're...
as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Don't care.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
You always see the games feedback, so yeah, I don't care what's with all the damn talking.
Really
Like, just show us
when
the
I first
games.
played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's this fucking game.
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Be shy.
No.
The getting over it clone.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
What the I don't care.
You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely
Yeah,
check this one out when it
this.
comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Oh, it's also this.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from
Oh,
Bandai
yeah, yet
Namco
another
Studios Singapore.
Game I didn't care for.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Yeah, don't care for this.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this
Now, I
summer.
do believe games like this serve a purpose because so many new games nowadays, they have this problem where they try to over-design games and have quote-unquote realism, but when that happens, you lose the style. Like World of Warcraft is a perfect example of them. Like, current World of Warcraft over-designs all the weapons, the characters, and the armor, and when doing that, they just lost the World of Warcraft style. Like, another example is Age of Wonders. Like, I like the style in Age of Wonders 1 and 2, and kind of 3, but in any newer Age of Wonders, they've just over-designed out of their own style. Even if it's not for me, get the fuck off the screen.
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
What the fuck?
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Yeah, see, every game's also trying to do that, right? That right there. Because ever since Astro Bot has gotten popular with like references from other games, every single game is trying to do this right here and just throw together other types of IPs into their game. Like, take a look at, like, it's why in that, what was it, Tony Hawk Skating, they're adding the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is fine, but they're also adding fucking the Doom Slayer in a skating game. Like, bro, what the fuck?
It's an early unlockable character.
Outlaw Golf is
Everybody's
better.
Golf Hot
Never
Shots
played
starts on
it.
the PS5, September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in
Hey,
the long-running action
they're
franchise.
bringing this game back.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists
Ooh,
from rival clans,
Blasphemous.
forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon.
I don't know if I would want to play this game,
And
but I
longtime fans
definitely
will
want to
really
play
love the pulse-pounding
Blasphemous.
soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Nah.
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must
Gotta
carefully
watch
plan
Trash
your
Hippie
ascent
Golf.
up a deadly
Oh, God.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Again, I don't care for this game.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other
Yeah, I don't know
players
why Twitch had a problem
Marco.
with that.
Nice to meet you.
But whatever.
and survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
I am 104.20. Oh, God.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of state of
Get
play
the
to come.
fuck off
This
my
next review comes from the
screen.
game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
A new
The
game
most rewarding
collection.
part of it is just seeing people react to it.
From developers of Street Fighter, Teenage Mutant Ninja
We
Turtles,
knew that we were onto
Atari.
something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh yeah. Mortal Kombat's the reason why the ESRB exists. Yeah, that was the crowning achievement of Mortal Kombat. I think the ESRB is just a perfect standard for like games and, you know, game ratings. The problem is there's also 1,000 other standards on gaming and entertainment that just don't need to be there.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
That's the challenge. Okay, console handle edition. Okay, so they're just bringing back
There was no template to make the
older
games.
Mortal Kombat games.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every
Halo games
part
are the
of that
best.
game
Oh,
is
God.
an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
I mean, I don't know why you would buy this outside of like an emulator. I mean, don't use emulators. They're bad. Wink, wink. The fuck's this? Fight stick? I don't know. Does that look like a fight stick I'd use? I think it's too damn big. There's a reason why fight sticks were small and compact. So it sat on your lap and you could just move. Like this looks fucking huge as a fucking fight stick. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why they have one, but god damn. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah. Metal Gear Solid.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
Revolver Ocelot. Nah, perfect size to remove third-party controllers. Eh, I don't know.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
To me, if the fight sticks is just around the size of the buttons on a keyboard, why not just use a keyboard? Is my thing. Okay, they're bringing this shit back. Gear Solid Snake Eater. Oh, hunger. Now what the fuck is... Oh. I see. The fuck? Huge. I don't know, man. I just played the older one.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending
The class is a little
dreams.
better with no HD.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Another Souls-like. I'm gonna call it now. Or not, never mind. Well, I guess Ninja Gaiden... Or no, this isn't Ninja Gaiden, but Team Ninja made Ninja Gaiden, which could be a Souls-like. Holds the gameplay to this day. Oh, God.
What makes a shogun?
War.
Here is my answer.
Yes, Noir clone. Oh, okay, now I'm starting to... Yeah, Noir. Now it's coming to me. Or Noah. Yeah, I mean, it literally is Noah. So it's not really a clone, it's a sequel.
Who might you
Or Neo.
Tokugawa.
So I guess you're right. It is a Neo clone. Technically.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、
No, you said it was a Neo clone. You didn't say it was Neo.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。
I don't know, I never played Neo.
PlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひ
I never had a PlayStation, so I couldn't play the first one.
2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Great game, but 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, never played the first one. Mystery Science Shadow. Ew, PlayStation VR. Cringe. Cringe. Don't care. Cringe.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need.
Cringe.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures...
I beat both over the weekend, different weekends of my friends.
come with more trouble than others.
Oh God. I thought I was dead. Thief VR. Companies just do not understand why people get VR. Like, and okay, maybe they play some games in VR, but like most people use VR or like VR chat to play their fucking persona in VR lobbies and do, you know, disgusting shit with their VR friends. Like, I get it, they're trying to justify purchasing a headset, but no one will ever, why would you get the PlayStation like version over like the Steam version? Because the Steam version allows you to do all of that. I mean, who do you think is spending $4 or $5 grand on a VR setup and face tracking? You know, the fucking rich furry who wants to be a degenerate, or Steve from the goddamn Home Depot? Well, sure as hell ain't Steve from Home Depot, because he can't fucking afford that. He's working at Home Depot. Beat Saber with friends and drink is the most fun I've had if I had friends. I mean, it was fine, like, the first time. You know, Beat Saber's okay, and playing, like, that, what's that, like, VR arena game where you grab a sword and you just beat the fuck out of people. Like, that's fine. It's like, you know, the first couple times, but you just get tired of it, and you're like, okay, so I spent, like, $4 or $5 grand on something that I maybe play some games some of the time. It's like, if you're not doing disgusting, if you're not the disgusting degenerate in VR chat with your furry fucking friends, why there's no other reason. Like, the games are okay, but like I keep seeing the Civilization like in VR. No one's playing fucking Civilization in VR. What the fuck? Like Guitar Hero, but Guitar Hero is goated. Yeah, I mean, if there was a Guitar Hero VR, I mean, that'd be okay the first couple times. But I don't know. It's just people, they don't know. Like, this is why the Facebook Meta fucking goofy shit completely failed. Because why would you get that where you're playing these weird fucking oblong looking ass characters outside of getting like the Quest and on Steam, and, you know, playing your fully modeled 3D cat waifu with big old budgets, massive assets? I mean, again, all these games you're listing off are fun the first couple times and fun with friends, but the reason that the filthy fucking furry plays VR, spends $5 on a set and complete face tracking, is to do furry degenerate shit in VR and to hang out with furry fucking freaks in VR. It's just, I guarantee you, the people in college that I met would sell the VR better than fucking Steve from goddamn Walmart, who can barely fucking afford a VR set, playing Civilizations for like 30 minutes and getting bored of it. VR is only good with VR chat because Diddy too soon got him. Yeah, I mean, people do it to do degenerate fucking shit because they're fucking weirdos. They have no fucking friends. Oh my god, like, this fucking rant is pissing me off because you have the corporations trying to sell a product one way, but I know why people have, you know, the type of individuals that buy it. But god damn, it just really pisses me off. Like, they even keep trying to hide this.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Now what the fuck is this?
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe.
Wow, that color saturation's killing me.
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker. Damn it.
I don't know. Every time I see odd games with that sort of shading, I think Concord, I think Marathon. Like, what is this weird shading and coloring?
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Okay, so it's like parkour simulator, only you use other characters as sort of like, you know, a lifeline. Okay, I see.
Will you help us?
Oh my god, and they have budgets and asset cuts. Get the fuck out of here. I got motion sickness now. Okay, this would be an okay game for VR, but I don't know. Like that, like every time I see that weird, like, artistic style, it reminds me of just like Duskborn games that were just objective flops, and it just takes me off. It ain't my fault. And the budget cuts, like, come on now.
Will you help us?
Tides of Tomorrow, don't care. Like, Western games that came out not to be games, but to be like, you know, TED Talks, completely ruined this style of gaming. Like, okay, one game that did this okay was Hi-Fi Rush. You know, Hi-Fi Rush was the one Xbox exclusive that was actually good, but they've completely canned that game and that studio because that's not what they were wanting, that they're trying to want to make. You know, they're not trying to make single-player games with single-player experience. They want to make live service games. So why would we allow that studio and that game to exist? You know.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot.
No, God, obviously they're slapping this game's dick on the table because they won Game of the Year last year. It took Game of the Year from motherfucking Black Myth Wukong.
We added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance.
Oh no, this just isn't a game for me.
All of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei. Alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news.
I mean, it's gonna be like $100 fucking bucks.
Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception.
Yeah, this game stole Game of the Year from Black Myth Wukong last year. So I are gay. Memories go, memories stay. What the fuck? Is this gonna be a Sea of Thieves knockoff? Thank you to Tasmanian Devil, did it better. Oh no. What the fuck is this? This isn't a sea shanty, this is some stupid fucking country shit. And why does every stylized game has the bisexual pink and purple on it? Like, look at this. What, like, why? Like, this would look like an interesting game, but they have the bisexual coloring. Like, on the back of his shirt, then there's the shading there. It's like you're just destroying an interesting style of a game by just adding such... Okay, it makes sense there, because weird plants. They did it again, see? It's right there, again. Like, it makes me think this game is just unfinished. Pirates are hardcore, not silly, yeah. And then that just looks weird. Okay, so it's also a turn-based. So it went from being a turn-based to being a ship battler to being like a hack and slash. Like, you're mixing so many different styles. Every time I see a pirate game that's doesn't actually, you know, go into be how pirates are, I just assume it's bad. It's like how Westerners and Western liberal white women think pirates are, not what they actually are. And I just don't like this coloring. Like, why? You're ruining a good style that you had. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay, so it's one of those games. Yeah, there's games like these that pop up every once in a while. Games that are fun to watch people play, but aren't actually fun to play. Sea of Thieves is the closest thing to Pirates. Yeah, but in Sea of Thieves, like, it's just, you know, fun with people. Like, I've never played it, but homies playing it's just goofy fun, and I mean, I guess that makes it fine. Like, people still play Sea of Thieves to this day, but I mean, you have market saturation of just goofy pirate knockoffs where we need another game like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, like, soon. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those games I won't play, but every once in a while you get these stylistic games that come out. Giant Squid. Yeah, they're known for games like these. You know, games that cozy streamers will play. Being yourself, wrecking 2 to 3 parties, toxic fun on God. And that's the appeal of Sea of Thieves. Yeah, not my type of game. Sword of the Sea.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani.
What?
That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation.
Yeah, we know. You don't gotta tell us.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action.
Snowboard PS1 is better, no cap. Probably. I mean, but it's fine to have at least one of these stylized games a year. I heard this game was garbage, which just sucks because I was actually interested.
In the paranatural world of Control, you and 2 fellow agents must confront and contain the reality warping chaos.
I was actually interested in this game, but I heard it's bad because there's like only 4 enemies, difficulty doesn't matter. You go load into like one mission, there's like 3 variants of missions that are effectively the same.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Immersive sim? Deus Ex is in a
July,
sim.
Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the 2nd season premiere of
Twisted Metal,
which arrives July 31st in select countries, including
3 and
Peacock
4.
in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most
Yeah, 2
beloved games
clones.
from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Yeah, you could say that, but Firebreak just looked
Resident Evil
fine,
2
at least the
and
first
Resident Evil 3
time.
will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th.
Okay, so they're just bringing
Days
back
of Play
older
is a 2-week
games.
event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content
Is their
drops,
attempt to
great
be
deals on
the
software and hardware, and
Xbox Game
more.
Pass,
Visit PlayStation blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
where games are more of a service?
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
I need Twisted
He
Metal
watched them fall
Black
and found his
Remake.
way off that
Twisted Metal is the one game I'd actually be fine with a remake if they don't make the budget cuts I know they will make when remaking Twisted Metal. Like, I've never played it, but a lot of people say it's good. Again, I had the PlayStation 1, but I played like Vigilant 8 and like, you know, I think we only had like 5 games for the PlayStation 4. We had so many games for the Xbox original or classic. But yeah, if they don't do the budget cuts, quote unquote, and the asset cuts, and they stick true, like, I'd play a remake of Twisted Metal. I ain't spending like no $50, $60, $70 on it, but
He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand
Amazon Studios, the fuck?
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement.
Stuff on Black
Nobody
is
knows
really
what
hard
to do
to
with him,
stomach.
Mom.
It's really fudged
And
up.
I suspect he feels the same way.
Yeah, which is why they probably won't remake it. Is this,
Iceland was insubordination.
yeah,
It was
hard
ill-disciplined,
pass.
Utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program.
Is this that
I think you
007?
just covered them all.
Are there
Amy.
attempt at a
It's really quite
007?
simple. Bond is a bullet.
Or James
without a
Bond?
target.
Yeah.
Let's give him one.
Again, their whole thing about taking it back is, oh, this is our look at James Bond. I don't want your fucking look at James Bond. I want to play the same James Bond in GoldenEye. You know, that the Nintendo GoldenEye that I played. If I can't play that, I don't care to play the game. Like, I don't care their interpretation of James Bond. That just doesn't matter to me.
Appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
Yeah, so this is a hard fucking pass.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
And I'm saying he wasn't a solo survivor, yeah.
Jet lag.
Like, I don't care them trying to reinvent James Bond as a character. It's not for me. That driving just looks stiff. I don't know if there even is driving in this goofy game.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
First light, don't care, pass.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
007 games have stiff driving mechanics, though. Yeah, it just looked stiff. Just from, like, it never, like, it may have felt stiff, but it didn't look like an on-rails driver.
CEO of Iron Tractor.
Oh, he's back.
The team is thrilled.
I actually like this guy because he was the one with the sword. Aura farming.
As a young air crewman in the Royal Navy, before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Tractor
I have to pass now.
poured.
Yeah, and this is what happens, right? You have someone like this who, you know, he plays games. Like, I can tell he plays and enjoys games. But when gaming companies grow too big, you'll have people like this who legitimately like games, spearheading games that I personally think are just going to be bad. Like, I'm gonna call it right now. I don't think 007 First Light is going to sell. Which Nightfire diving mission. Watch Nightfire diving mission. Yeah. But, and then that's the thing, like, with most companies nowadays, the left hand just doesn't know what the fuck the right hand's doing. So you have people like him who genuinely likes games, but he has little or no oversight over the fucking product itself. And he's not allowed to be like, no, I mean, why the fuck are we taking James Bond back? That's not what people want.
The passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Oh, PlayStation Studio. Oh yeah. This game. Where they're replacing the main character with random woman. No one asked for this game, but they have to do it anyway.
still with me?
Young Bond sounds dope, but they lost the game. Young Bond would sound dope, but you know, they're like, again, the problem is the game is made in a different culture with different sensibilities, right? That's the problem. Like, when you're his age, the only thing you think about is getting laid and not wanting to work. I don't know how old they're making James Bond, but I don't know. Like, you're interested in women and getting laid, but, and you would think that would be like he would go from that to who he was in GoldenEye, but nah, I think they're just gonna make him just, you know, effectively a side character in his own game. Like, that's my opinion of the new James Bond. You know, that's what I think they're going to do. Like, you'll play him, but he's going to be effectively a side character to, like, everybody else. And that's not what I want from James Bond. And absolutely no one asked for this game. Yeah, 007's codename James Bond is 007. Yeah. Women's and wolves on God. They don't even got budgets, which is cringe. Is this a superhero movie? Hard sketch, yeah. Marvel Games. Oh, a Marvel fighter. Pass. Not for me. Where you can switch between fighters. In Japan, yeah. I mean, I like the style, but I just don't care the fact that it's a fighter game. Like, again, yet another thing that's going to happen is now that Marvel Rivals have gotten popular, I think you'll see many more games like these where they're trying to, you know, dabble in other forms of gameplay with Marvel. Like, I'm calling it right now. .4v4 game mode. With like more combo base. The new Street Fighter is dope. I'm not playing Street Fighter 6 until they add Seth back. I'm being petty. $2026. Yeah, so keep your eyes out on a lot of like them attaching Marvel to, you know, different types of games. You know, you gotta understand most companies follow the leader, so they look at what you know, the top company's doing, and Marvel Rivals is sold a lot. They're looking to see what those games, how those games are going. Be like, okay, let's do something like that. Yokohama, Japan. Persona? A Man of Class, Soul Calibur. Oh, God. Soul Calibur made by Amy Hennig. Oh, God. We can make your fucking character.
から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアクの方で、マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。
Why is this dude Aura farming? What is he talking about? Marvel's a global IP offers more an incredible honor.
まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫。
Marvel was a global IP until they did everything to shoot themselves in the foot. Like, have you seen the new Ironheart where they're trying to replace Iron Man? Like, they're really trying, but they're failing. Like, the only time it's actually working is if if you know, like Marvel Rivals, like Japan and China takes the IP and makes it good.
という不安もあり。
The inspiration for working
Well,
on this
why tell
project
me
really
this?
came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring
Marvel
back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited.
Like, they did this thing where they're like, no, we don't want to be adherent to the fans. We just want to be a nameless, soulless company that pushes out slop.
Let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching.
Oh, it was a newer game. Yeah, Marvel Rivals is a newer game, and it's actually doing good.
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs.
Why are they talking about
Here's
it?
what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、
何がまずいのかなっていうのを
やっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけど。
Yeah, again, this type of art style, like, well, I think this might end up carrying the Marvel fighter, and because Marvel Rivals has gotten so good, people might pick this game up.
日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring it to the global platform.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but I mean, I think just the style itself is fine.
When Ark looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop, what is going to be something that's different. Up until now, you've seen tag fighters.
I mean, most of the movies are just tax write-offs anyway.
Have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
I think they're doing this because they're trying to step into esports. Like, if your game reaches esports status, like, it's effectively a money printing machine. Like, your game has almost infinite value if it steps into esports. So I think that's why they're doing the whole 4v4 angle.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Yeah,
I don't
make
think
it more combo based.
Would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these 2 great partners.
Yeah, a lot of fighting games don't need that level of production. Like, I don't think Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat before, like, the 2010s needed this. It was a goofy, you know, arcade game that people played and was like, okay, maybe the genre is okay, you know. And even, you know, less known fighter games like King of Fighters, Guilty Gear, Skullgirls, like, yeah, no anime vibes though. Yeah, I mean, it's Westerners trying to step into anime, and it's just, oh no, it's just diluting it.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Gone. Guilty Gear, no way, sir. You are the god. Oh god, like Guilty Gear, like is probably like the pinnacle of style. Like there is a cutscene for like every victory, every defeat, and even if you don't move your character, there's even a surrender cutscene that every single character has for the winner and the loser. Like Guilty Gear is, I mean, is it as good as Street Fighter, or is it as good as like Mortal Kombat? I'd say no, but it is, I'd say it has more style. I'd say it has a better fighting style than the 2, and that for me elevates the game in that particular aspect. Like, I'm still a Street Fighter, you know, diehard. Even though they took Seth away from it, and that pisses me off. But, I mean, sometimes a style can drive a game further than even most popular games that exist. Yes, I mean, then again, you may think it may be better for you, Guilty Gear, but to me, I mean, I'm still liking Street Fighter, but Guilty Gear just has a more stylized, you know, type of combat. And also, Testament is my favorite.
You're still with me?
Wow, okay. We're back here. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably only like a single game I was interested in. Oh God, is that it? Yeah, I'd say, oh, okay, make that 2 games. I like this, and I liked Romeo is a Dead Man, but I've already seen Pragmata, or Pragmata, yeah. Neo 3, again, I haven't played the others, but I'll take your word for it, but I haven't played the first 2. The rest of these, they ruined the style because of the bisexual coloring. This remake, don't really care. This is one of those stylized games that come out about like every year, and these games I think are fine to watch people play, but this is their attempt to revitalize Marvel. I don't really care for any new Silent Hill. Don't care for 007. Don't care for Ghost of Yote. Best Souls copy, better than Anime Souls. Is that Code Vein? I never cared for Code Vein. So, and then they released they're trying to do what the Xbox Game Pass is doing, where they're bringing back older games. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a message from someone from work. What the fuck? Watch Capcom's release. Wait, Capcom has their own thing? Hold on. Capcom Spotlight? That was like a day ago? That's news to me. Am I gonna watch that too? Alright, first I'm going to pee. Then I'll see if, I don't know, if I'm interested in watching the Capcom Spotlight. I need more drinks, yeah. Be back.